That's your name. You bless me, not my family. Also, it's his enemies and strength and the powers to defeat Satan. Overcome whatever obstacles that may place in our path to defeat our enemies. Please save us all physical and danger, especially when we place in deception. Dear Father, that's your name. Let the Holy Spirit fill us, Son, Father, let your will be done, Father. Just cancel the plans of the enemy, Father. Just cast out every demon, devil, yes, spirit from amongst, Father. Just cut us in off His name. That's the name I pray, Lord. Amen. Okay, today our Father's talking about stay on, meaning you're going to have to make up your mind, man. This is talking about faith. Your faith will be attacked, but you're going to have to make up your mind and say that this is what I believe in. Clear point blank, because belief is powerful. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to always have other things, you see what I'm saying, trying to distract you and you know what I'm saying, make you believe in something else besides what's actually good for you. You see what I'm saying? So your faith will get attacked, man. There are times where you may get discouraged, you may get down, but I'm telling you right now, man, keep your head up. You see what I'm saying? And make up your mind that you're going to have faith, man. You're going to continue to walk with God and do what you got to do, no matter what. That's what our Father's trying to tell us right now, man. You don't believe in anything outside of what God is telling you, man. That'll cut all that down. I'm going to be honest with you. That's why you got to make God a first priority and not a last resort. That's why you got to reach Him early. You see what I'm saying? So He can basically put you up on game. So He can help you find clarity. So He can tell you the real. I'm going to tell y'all the real, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to break it down to you. You see what I'm saying? As far as the word is concerned, but I'm going to tell you the real. That's the way it is, man. You got to go for what you know. You see what I'm saying? You got to go for yours. And that's not going to be easy, man. Because a lot of people going to doubt you, man. When they feel like you're doing it on your own. Now, with God, all things are possible, but they, you know what I'm saying, can't see God with you, man. Only a person that's of God will know that God's with you because they can feel it. They can't see God with you, so they're gonna doubt you, man. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna feel like you can't do it. And you gotta go ahead and do it, man. You see what I'm saying? Because actions speak louder than words. You gotta continue to have faith. You gotta continue to try to do things right. You gotta continue to try to live a righteous life. You see what I'm saying? No matter what. But just know that your faith will be attacked, man. And, you know what I'm saying, your joy as well, man. The more joy you have, the more, you know what I'm saying, the devil gonna try to bring misery around you. And you're gonna have to stay on the path, man. You're gonna have to make up your mind and continue to have faith. Okay, this is Psalm 11. Skip it. This says, "In the Lord put on my trust. How say ye to my soul, flee as a bird to your mountain?" Skip it. "For lo, the wicked bend their bow. They make ready their arrow upon a string, that they may privily shoot at the upright in heart. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in His holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, His eyelids try the children of men. The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence his soul hateth. Upon the wicked He shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and in horrible tempests. This shall be the portion of their cup. For the righteous Lord loveth righteousness. His countenance doth behold the upright." Amen. Okay. Now, your faith gonna be attacked to discourage you, to be honest with you. That's what our Father's trying to tell us today. And we're gonna have to continue to increase our faith with the word. You gotta continue to feed your spirit, man. Because the more faith you have, man, the more obstacles you'll overcome. The more trials and tribulations you'll make it through. Because you're gonna get to a point where it's like, man, I ain't even trying to hear that. You see what I'm saying? If it's not helping me move forward, miss me with it. That's the point you all gonna get to, man, because one way or another, you know what I'm saying, your faith gonna be attacked. Some way, somehow, man. It has happened to me several times. It don't gotta necessarily be people. It comes in many different forms and fashions. I'm be honest with y'all, man. You can see signs and billboards that can just attack your faith, and or you can watch movies or see something on TV, and that means that we need to be on a higher frequency. I'm be honest with y'all, them low vibrations, you better watch what you're paying attention to, man. We need to be on a higher frequency because I've been there too. And I used to see a lot of evil things, man. You know what I'm saying? Devil was speaking to me constantly. You see what I'm saying? Trying to remind me of who I was and what I had done and all this other stuff. Man, listen, the more I bomb God, the more I pay attention to God, He, you know what I'm saying, tells me who I am and what I'm capable of. You see what I'm saying? And what's real and what's not. I'm telling you also, you got to flip the script on the devil, man, and on people. That's the way it is. Change the channel. Be on a higher frequency, because if you remain with them low vibrations, you only gonna see the bad, man, or what's wrong and evil. But when you get to a higher frequency, you start to see different things. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Things you don't see when you down low. You see what I'm saying? That's why you can't stay there. That's why Father's trying to tell us today. Increase your faith to an all-time high. Keep working on increasing your faith. You won't be faded. That's why Father's trying to tell us today. It's like, oh, that don't matter to me. That's not important. That's how I started to live, man. A lot of people thought I was tripping, man, but a lot of things was not important, huh? For real. Let it be known, huh? A lot of that stuff that I was dealing with or facing, man, it was not important. It was irrelevant, yo. You see what I'm saying? Miss me with that. Not important at all. I know what's important and what's not. And a lot of that stuff was not, it's distractions, man. It's obstacles. And you got to know that. That's the way it is. And don't let nobody put more fear into you, you see what I'm saying, than faith. Period, point blank. Let your faith outweigh your fear. Faith over fear. That's the only way you're going to make it. Because all that fear, man, you ain't going to get nowhere with fear. Period, point blank. You got to go for what you know. And I'm telling you all this right now. If you decide to really walk with God, better walk on faith and not by sight. Because if you a scary person, if you in fear, you're not going to make it nowhere. Trust me when I tell you that. Because this is a jungle out here, yo. When you really see it for what it is, when you really start to become conscious and wake up, it's all type of obstacles and all type of things that throw you off or destroy you. And if you know what I'm saying, scary like that, man, if you're not willing to, you know what I'm saying, mash through, you're not gonna make it. I had to mash through several times, man. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank, and that's how I made it to this point. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know that God gonna have the first and the last say so. That's the way it is. People are not in control. They can say whatever they want to say. What God says is what's gonna happen. Period, point blank, and you gotta stick to that. That's why He asked us to be in this word, man. It's gonna help us find clarity, because people gonna tell you all type of foolish things that don't make no sense. You see what I'm saying? Let it be known. Trust me when I tell you that. And it's only gonna mess your head up if you don't know better. So be in this word so you can know better. Period, point blank. Because when you know better, that don't even bother you. It's like you know what I'm saying, an itch that you just gotta scratch. Basically. Like, come on, man, miss me with that. That's all you got. You see what I'm saying? That's what you tell the devil. That's all you got. Okay, I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'm gonna show you what I'm coming with. You see what I'm saying? Trust me when I tell you that. Brace yourself. So, hope y'all get peace another day. Hope you laugh and smile. Hope y'all put it on proper. Like, do what you gotta do. Y'all show name. Amen. Hallelujah.